A metal coil has a resistance of 10 ohm. See, 10 ohm at 0 degree temperature. At T naught is equal to 0 degree temperature, and resistance at 0 degree temperature is this much, 10 ohm. And a resistance of 16.4 ohm, 16.4 ohm at temperature, that is R, increased resistance at T is equal to 80 degree centigrade. So find the temperature coefficient. So we have to find out alpha is equal to what? It should be in degree centigrade because it is given in centigrade. And find the temperature. As it is, we know R is equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha into delta T. What is a delta T? Delta T is equal to T minus T naught. This is change in temperature is equal to higher temperature minus lower temperature. That is 80 minus 0 is equal to 80 degree centigrade. Now this equation we can write it R is equal to R naught plus R naught into alpha into delta T R. R naught alpha and delta T is equal to R minus R naught. What is R minus R naught? R minus R naught is equal to 16.4 minus 10 is equal to R minus R naught. Is it right? 16.4 ohm. Okay, 16.4 ohm minus 10. This is R minus R naught. Okay, and alpha. Now alpha can be calculated as R minus R naught divided by R naught into delta T. Or this we can write delta R by R naught into 1 by delta T. That is alpha is equal to this portion. This portion is fractional increase in the resistance due to the temperature rise divided per unit rise in temperature. Therefore, alpha is equal to R is equal to 16.4 minus R naught is equal to 10 divided by R naught 10 into 1 by delta T. What is delta T? Delta T is equal to T minus T0, that is 80 degree. Already we have written into 1 by 80. So 16.4 minus 4 is equal to 6.4 divided by R naught. R naught is equal to 10 into delta T is equal to 1 by 80. So 64 can be written as 64 by 10 into 1 by 10 into 1 by 80. So this is equal to 8. This we can write it 8 into 100. This is equal to 8. So this is equal to 8 divided by 1000 is equal to 8 into 10 to the power minus 3 degree centigrade minus 1. At what temperature would the resistance of a copper conductor double of its resistance at 0 degree centigrade? That is, R is equal to double of R naught. Where this is the resistance at 0 degree temperature and this is at some temperature T. Does the temperature holds good for all copper conductors regardless of shape and size? See, since you know alpha is equal to delta R by R into 1 by delta T first. So it depends upon delta R naught. So alpha depends on type of material. It is different for different material and it depends upon a reference temperature. So that is at it depends upon R naught, because we take R delta R is equal to R minus R naught. So it depends upon the reference temperature. It means regardless of the shape and size of the copper, for all copper, yes, it is applicable. This temperature holds good for all copper conductors regardless shape and size, because shape and size does not have any factor here. So alpha depends upon the type of material only, and the type of material here is all material is copper and reference temperature, therefore it holds good. Now let us find out what is RT. See, alpha as it is, we know R is equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha into delta T, 1 plus R plus delta T. R is equal to R0 plus R naught into alpha into delta T. R minus R naught. R minus R naught divided by alpha is equal to divided by R naught divided by R naught into delta T. R naught into delta T, we have made simple simplification, nothing else. What is R naught? R, this is, we can call it as R. So this is equal to twice of R naught minus R naught divided by R naught into delta T. Change in temperature, what is delta T? And delta T is equal to final temperature minus initial temperature is equal to T minus 0 is equal to T, because this is equal to 0 degree at 0 degree temperature T. So delta T is equal to T and 2 R naught, so therefore alpha is equal to R naught divided by R naught into delta T is equal to 1 by T. 1 by T. R T, this and this get cancels. R T is equal to 1 by alpha is equal to 1 by 3.9 into 10 to the power minus 3. This we can write it as 10 by 39 into 10 to the power plus 3. 3.9 divided by 10, 10 will go up. This is equal to 1 by 39 into 10 to the power 4 degrees centigrade, because the temperature will be in degree centigrade. This answer is 256 degrees centigrade. So it is given what temperature at 256 degrees centigrade. The resistance of copper wire will be double of the resistance at will be is equal to double of temperature at 0 degree centigrade. That is resistance at 0 degree temperature, initial temperature, the resistance at 256 degree will become double the resistance of the copper wire at 0 degree centigrade. Does the temperature holds good for all copper conductors? Yes, it holds good for all copper conductors, but because alpha does not depend on depends only on type of material and reference temperature. Depends upon reference temperature, and it does not it is constant for a given material, and it depends only on the type of material. If you change the material from copper to some other material and the reference temperature is changed, then alpha changes. Otherwise, this temperature holds good for all conductors regardless of shape and size.